SCP-999 appears to be a large gelatinous mass of orange slime, weighing about 54.4 kilograms, with a consistency similar to that of peanut butter, which shows great affection towards people. SCP-999 can easily change its size and shape, but when at rest, SCP-999 becomes a rounded, oblate dome nearly 2 meters wide and 1 meter in height. SCP-999's outer skin is also hydrophobic, and it can absorb water and other liquids. The rest of SCP-999's body is filled with a viscous orange substance of unknown chemical makeup, though it's capable of digesting organic materials with ease. SCP-999 is best described as playful and dog-like. When approached, SCP-999 will often react with overwhelming elation by jumping over to the nearest person and leaping upon them, hugging them with its pair of pseudopod's hands. And all this while it makes a high-pitched gurgling and cooing noises, exactly like a dog. The surface of SCP-999 emits a pleasing odor that differs with whomever it's interacting with. Recorded scents include chocolate, fresh laundry, bacon, roses. Simply touching SCP-999's surface causes an immediate, mild euphoria. The person touches it immediately starts to laugh by falling on the ground with an intense excitement and happiness. SCP-999's favorite activity is tickle wrestling. It often completely covers a person from the neck down and tickling them until it's asked to stop. Researchers are seeing this as a way to treat patients suffering from depression. In one such incident, a staff from the SCP Foundation named James has suicidal tendencies. He was suffering from depression and tried to hang himself in his apartment, but somehow his neighbor saved him and informed the Foundation. So the Foundation personnel thought to use him as the first subject of SCP-999. And when James was exposed to SCP-999, it gave him a tight hug, almost took his breath away. But the moment after this incident, James started to laugh and laugh. He seemed really happy, and his depression vanished. He lived a happy life after this. Post this experiment, many more subjects were exposed to SCP-999, and all of them showed the same result. They were all happy and excited immediately after being exposed. In one such occasion, SCP-999 stood in front of a person to take a bullet fired at them. It seems to understand human speech and most modern technology, including guns. SCP-999's diet consists entirely of candy and sweets, with M&M and Necco wafers being its favorites. Its eating methods are similar to those of an amoeba. SCP-999 is always found inside its cell. However, it also roams around inside the SCP Foundation facility freely, without anyone's interruption. Because SCP-999 is such a pleasurable being to be around, that Foundation personnel finds it easy to work around, as SCP-999 keeps hugging them and spreading laughter. SCP-999 never harms anyone purposely, but while it tickles, injuries may occur sometimes. But when it discovers it's harmed someone, SCP-999 immediately backs away with a sad face and stands against the wall exactly like a dog. This shows how sensitive SCP-999 is. While the creature will interact with anyone, it seems to have a special interest in those who are unhappy or hurt in any way. In addition to its playful behavior, SCP-999 seems to love all animals too. SCP-999 also refuses to eat any meat or even risk its own life to save others.